Good Guys Automotive Performance reporting to you live with our 1970 Chevelle SS. If you've been following along, we're putting an LS motor in here. It's a 383, 11-to-1 compression, stage 4 cam. It's got a masked Motorsports oil pan. It's got CNC hogged out heads, 4-inch stroke, scat crank, all forged internals. Over here we got some surprises in this box over here, top secret. Maybe a Magnuson supercharger. But anyway, what we're working on today at Good Guys Automotive Performance is I just wanted to make a video. I haven't put one up for a while. This is the 700R4 transmission that was already in there. So it already had the LS1 motor that was all beat, and it had this transmission. It was covered in a ton of rebuilder's paint. Ran the codes on the side of the transmission. Turns out it's out of a 1991 Corvette, probably just a regular 350. But it's the 4-speed 700, R4 overdrive, which is nice. It gives you that fourth gear. So I cleaned it surgically, and I'm doing some work on the inside. Okay, so what the guys had done in a 70 Chevelle SS like this, it'll give you a nice fourth gear overdrive. It gives you a little deeper first gear. It's pretty good. But back in the day, in a 1991 Corvette, this would have been computer controlled, and you would have had a wiring harness that comes in here and controls the torque converter lockup. So what they did was they just went ahead and cut that feature out of it. Whoever installed this motor and transmission originally. So Good Guys Automotive Performance, everything is 5-star. We like everything to work the way it's supposed to. Back when I was a kid and I hot rodded around, I knew there was lockup kits that you could buy for these 700R4s. So I told the customer, let's go ahead and throw one of those in. Anyway, I looked around and I found the different kits, and I don't really like any of the kits the way they come. That's not, I haven't used them yet, so I really don't, I don't know. But when you look at the diagrams and you look at the wiring and the way that this thing's supposed to work, I ended up just kind of creating my own kit. So I got a TCI. They call it a TCI torque converter lockup kit. It comes with some of the wiring harnesses and a pressure switch. And it comes with, what's nice is it comes with an adjustable vacuum pod. So that, and then I also bought, in addition to that, I'm going to wire in a brake pedal switch out of a 1986 Camaro that would have had cruise control. It's a 4-pin brake pedal switch. So you keep the functionality of your brake lights like the old school cars, but you also get a negative that drops open, a ground that drops open when you apply the brake, and when, or not necessarily a ground, but an open circuit. And what you can do is use that open circuit to take power away from the torque converter lockup. So essentially what's happening is you're in fourth gear, you're cruising, you're in 1, 2, 3, 4, your torque converter locks up. Okay, everything is nice and smooth on the expressway. If you hit the gas a little bit, it's going to go ahead and unlock that torque converter so that you can apply throttle, and then it'll lock back up when you get up to cruising speed. If you touch the brake, it's going to go ahead and break the power to the lockup so that your converter unlocks as well. So you want your 700R4 torque converter lockup to operate just as it would as if the computer was still in the car. But we're going to go ahead and just make our own lockup kit. Like I said, using some parts from TCI and brake pedal switch and a couple other tricks I got up my sleeve. And so what we're going to have is go ahead and have a 4-speed 700R4 overdrive transmission, whatever this is, however it came. All I did was clean it up, and I'm making the torque converter lockup work. So whatever condition the clutch packs were in and all that stuff, it is what it is when it came in. So down the road we can look at doing a bigger transmission. It certainly wouldn't hurt behind this motor that we're building, but for now we're just going to go ahead and do the best we can with this one. We're going to get that lockup system in there, so you're going to have all your gears plus your lockup. It's going to operate the way it's supposed to, and we're going to go ahead and bolt it up to the LS motor pretty soon here. It's all clean. All of this is clean and ready to go. And once that transmission gets bolted up to the motor, we're gonna go ahead and spray everything candy apple red, just like the car. And we're going to clean up this engine compartment with the gloss black. and that motor and transmission are going to be candy apple red, just like this. So we're making progress. I don't know how long before this thing goes in the car. Probably not long, maybe a week. I think in about a week, the motor and trans will be in the car. And they'll be painted and in the car, and we'll be assembling, continuing with the assembly. So Good Guys Automotive Performance, give us a call when you're ready to look good. Give us a call when you're ready to go fast. 224-633-0012 or www.goodguysautomotiveperformance.com. And we'll see you at the racetrack.